Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. So today I want to do a video on my most worn perfumes for the past month or so. I have 9 fragrances here that I want to talk about, and I have a mixture of both designer and niche perfumes. So I'll begin here first with the designer ones. We have a beautiful one from YSL. This is a Black Opium Extreme, and I think that now this is my favorite Black Opium perfume from the collection. So this one here does smell similar to the original Black Opium, but for me it's less sweet and we get more of the coffee notes. A dark roast coffee bean that's slightly burnt, but not in a bad way, and also a little bit smoky. We also have some chocolate like cocoa in here and some patchouli, so there's this nice earthiness along with the coffee beans. And yeah, it's been a guilty pleasure for me for sure. I leave this one actually close to the door when I leave the house, so I find myself grabbing for this one a lot just before I leave, and then I will smell like semi-bitter, semi-sweet, dark chocolate, coffee, and coffee beans. And I love it. So that's the first one. The second one here is one that I don't really talk a lot about on my channel, but I do really enjoy it very much, from the house of Reminiscence. This is Les Notes Gourmandes Dragee, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, this is definitely an underrated fragrance. And this one to me basically reminds me of sweet, fluffy, soft, powdery vanilla and marshmallows. It's very gourmand. It's very like fun, nice and sweet. I think there's orange blossom in here too, but it just feels so soft and elegant. And I just adore this one a lot. It's very, very easy to wear. And yeah, it's kind of like a mood lifter, I think, for me, because of how like uplifting and soft and pretty it is. So yes, an underrated gem from Reminiscence. This is Dragee. Okay, so the next one here is an old favorite of mine. I have been talking about this one a lot in the past, and then I stopped talking about it. I actually kind of got tired of wearing it, but now I'm finding myself to grab for this one a lot because of how easy it is to wear. This is from Salvatore Ferragamo, and this is Amande Ferragamo. So you can tell that I put a big dent in this one now. I also actually spray my bed sheets with this one before I go to bed, so I'll spray myself and my bed sheets, and then I feel like I'm sleeping in a bed full of creamy oranges and whipped cream. It's very, very nice. As I said, it's very easy to wear and versatile, pleasant, sweet, sparkling, and it's gorgeous. So I am kind of liking it again. And I'm probably going to finish this one this year. My goal this year is to try to use up my perfumes instead of just keeping on adding more and more, which I'm pretty sure I'll do anyways. But this is one I'm working on to try to get through, and I'm enjoying it. So this is Amande Ferragamo from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. And then finally, the last one here from designers is from the house of Hugo Boss. And you guys, I almost finished this bottle. Actually, I think I would consider this finished now, because when I wear perfumes or try to empty perfumes, I do like to leave a little bit in there just so that I can keep it as a reference, or if I want to wear it or if I miss it, then there's a little bit left. So this is Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord. And this is 50 mils, I think. And you can see how much is left there. Maybe, I don't know how much. I'm really bad at guessing at how many mils. Maybe like 5 or something like that. But yeah, this one is just so easy to wear. It's quite light, you guys. It's a chocolatey, citrusy coffee scent. It reminds me of cocoa powder as well. And as I said, super easy to wear. it's like a no-brainer kind of perfume. And I find myself also grabbing for this a lot because it like suits all occasions. It's not offensive and nice and sweet and soft and also a little bit powdery. And yeah, I enjoy this one. Very, very much more than I thought that I would. So this is Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord for her. And now we have some, actually, and we have another designer fragrance here, but some people might not some people might not consider it designer because it's part of a private collection. This is Tom Ford Bitter Peach. And Bitter Peach is a lovely, earthy, patchouli peach scent. It makes me think of nectarines as well. Oh man, I love it. So the peach note in here is very juicy and ripe and sweet. But there's this nice, darker, earthy patchouli in here that kind of tones that down. It still is very, very sweet, but I just love that combination of like the bright and juicy, tart, intense fruit with a more dark, heavy patchouli. And it's lovely. Really, really lovely, you guys. I don't know, maybe I'll get a bottle of this when I finish this travel size. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can find it for a discount somewhere. But yeah, this is one of my most favorite fruity scents. And I adore it. So that's a Bitter Peach from Tom Ford from their private blend collection. Now we have some niche fragrances here. Let's begin. You know, when I say niche, sometimes that line is blurred of what is considered niche and designer, because now I have some other private blend or private collection scents from designer houses. So yeah, let's just get rid of that distinction between niche and designer because sometimes it's confusing. And let's talk about my new one, well, kind of new one, from the House of Hermes. This is Osmanthe Yunnan, part of their private collection, the Hermessence collection. One of my favorites from the collection, my other favorite, is Ambre Narguilé, which is one that I talk a lot about on my channel. But this Osmanthe Yunnan is like my #1 ultimate relaxing tea perfume. When I wear this, I automatically feel calm and relaxed. It's great after like a heavy, hectic day, and it makes me just feel so, what's another word for relaxed? I said it 3 times already. But it really does make me feel very relaxed and just zen-like, if you know what I mean. So this is tea with some fruitiness in here. It's just fantastic, you guys. Like literally my favorite tea scent now, I think. Pricey, yes. I got it as a gift from my husband. But yeah, I just think this is like one of the best tea perfumes out there. And I'm glad that I have it because it's been on my wish list for a long time. So this is Osmanthe Yunnan from Hermessence, Hermes line. Another one we have here is also one that belongs in a private collection of a designer house of Elie Saab or Saab. And this is Essence number 10 Amande Tonka. I think, you guys, this is one of my favorite Tonka perfumes now. It's discontinued, unfortunately, as far as I know. But oh my gosh. It's such a dreamy, smoky Tonka incense perfume. It's just like perfect. It literally is the perfect scent. I like wearing this more so when it's colder out. I'm not sure if I would wear this in the summertime. Probably not, because it has like this nice earthy darkness to it. But the Tonka in here is phenomenal. The smoky incense, the sweetness is just to die for, you guys. I can't stress enough how much I love this so much, and I'm so happy that I was able to find a bottle of this one. So yeah, that's Elie Saab, Essence number 10, Amande Tonka. And now we have a perfume from the house of Guerlain, and this is also one that I don't really talk that much about on my channel. This one is called Cuir Beluga. And okay, so this one is a gorgeous, underrated in my opinion, vanilla perfume. It's such a creamy, smooth, soft vanilla. You get like suede like touches in here as well. A little bit powdery. It's quite creamy, and it's just so buttery smooth. I love a lot from this collection, you guys. My favorite is still Spiritus Double Vanille and Tonka Imperial, but I think this would come my favorite for the third place. Cuir Beluga, sweet, creamy, delicious, vanilla leather perfume, kind of leathery, but not overly. It's in the background. And just so elegant and sophisticated. And I think it's just phenomenal. Okay, so let's move on. We have 2 left to go here. We have one from the house of Pierre Guillaume. This one is called Indochine. This one is quite new in my collection, but I've wanted this one for a while. It's been on and off my wish list for a long time. And this one is another underrated perfume in my opinion. It's basically a spicy, oh my gosh, a spicy, woody honey tea. That's what it kind of reminds me of. It's just so rich. It's very warm, resinous, and it's something that reminds me of like a spicy honey tea basically with some woodsiness. Very gourmand. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous, you guys. I wear this on my scarf a lot as well. And then I get whiffs of it when I'm out, and it's just so warm and comforting. One of my favorites from this house for sure. So that's Indochine number 25 from Pierre Guillaume, Paris. And lastly, we have a fragrance here that is also quite new for my collection. From the house of Acro, and this is called Awake Eau de Parfum. This is a coffee scent, and I don't know, you guys, I'm starting to think that I might be liking this a little bit more than Follow from Kerosene, and I've been saying that Follow is probably my most favorite, you know, holy grail coffee scent. But the more I wear this, I'm starting to debate that now. Maybe this is my favorite. So this is a realistic, literal coffee bean scent. It is very strong. Well, I also find Kerosene by Follow very strong. Actually, maybe at some point I'll do a video comparing the two. But yeah, this is just a gorgeous coffee scent that smells really like a coffee house, with the coffee beans, and then also a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. And there's like lemon in here that makes it a little bit citrusy at the top. I just love it. Love this one so much. It's just growing on me more and more as I wear it. And it's just, it's so good. I love coffee scents, so this is definitely up there with my favorites. So that's Acro Awake. And that was the last fragrance in this list of my most worn fragrances for the past month. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Please let me know what you think of these fragrances if you like to in the comments, and let me know what also fragrances you've been wearing the most lately. I'd love to hear it. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.